right, hello everybody. It's Taria, Goddess of Earth. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. I'm trying to open up some cards here so I can draw a little picture for you guys. All right. Today, all right, we are doing strength, okay? That is the energy of Leo, okay? So it's associated with Leo. Now, before we get into that, I want to go over some questions that some of you guys have had on here, and then we will get started. I'm going to try to make today's not so long, all right? Now, I went through the questions here. Okay. Carol Singe. Does the earth have a symbol? What card is related to earth? Okay, the world card, because it has all the, I believe it's the cardinal signs. And you asked the symbol, and I'm going to draw the symbol in just a moment, but the earth is commonly seen as a feminine, the great mother, nourishment, fertility, infinite creativity, and or longevity. As the third planet from the sun, the earth has the symbol of a circle inscribed with a cross, and it can represent the cradle of humanity, home, and or a place of origin. All right. Now, the associations with earth, okay, the qualities of it represents heaviness, matter, and the terrestrial world, okay? Now, earth, there's 5 elements, okay? And that's what this represents right here, okay? I'm going to draw it, and I'm not a drawer, you guys. Hopefully, I can draw a circle. Let me get a marker. Let's see. All right, we'll use this. Hopefully. Let's see. I'll do it this way. All right, so we need a circle. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Okay. This is the symbol for earth, okay? It represents the 4 elements, and then the 5th is spirit, okay? So that's the symbol, all right? He was asking what the symbol to earth was, and this is the main symbol. Now, there are other ones, okay? But this represents it makes up the 5 basic elements, okay? And that's earth, water, fire, air, and space, which space is spirit to me, okay? Now, give me just a moment. Okay, so I hope that answered your question with that. Now, I just do. Okay, now, that's right. Okay, so there you are. That is earth. That's what it represents. Remember, earth, fire, water, and air, and spirit. 5 elements, okay? Now, what card is related to Earth? Well, this is very interesting. All of the pentacles are related to Earth, okay? Pentacles represent the material world, okay? Here, all right? What we do here, what we, on a day-to-day basis, the money that we make, material gain, okay? The Empress, all right, even though her sign is Venus, I would say she represents, you know, Earth as well. The World card has, I believe it's the cardinal signs, you guys, on each. Let me look. Let me get the, because it shows here. Yes. So it shows up in the left-hand corner at the top, you know, the man stands for Aquarius, okay, air, okay, and then we have the let me look this up. This is a different let me look this up real quick. Okay. But I know the world is associated because of the meaning of now, the world is associated with Earth, but its element is, because its element is Earth, but the ruling planet is Saturn, okay? Now, I want to talk about the, now is it going to show me or what? I got to get a new phone, you guys. Alright, this isn't telling me. Well, I tell you what, you guys, you can look it up. Go Google. I believe, let me try one more time, because I don't want to get on this one, because I don't want to lose the, what I've got here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get it now, you guys. Okay. Here we go. My goodness, I make things so difficult. All right, so according to the astrological tradition, the lion is Leo, okay? A fire sign. The bull, all right? So Leo is right here. That would be the right-hand bottom corner. That's a representation of the fire signs, okay? Then you have the bull or calf, which is Taurus, and that's going to be on the left hand in the bottom, okay? And that is for Earth, all right? But Taurus that stands for Taurus. The lion stands for Leo. And then you have the man is Aquarius, okay? The man is in the left-hand top corner, okay? And that stands for the air signs, but that is Aquarius, okay? Now, the eagle, okay, that is in the right top corner represents the classical 4 elements, okay? Wait a minute. Whoa. I'm getting ahead of myself. The eagle, okay, represents water sign, all right? Now, these signs also represent the classical 4 elements. In some decks, the wreath is an Ouroboros biting its own tail, okay? Now, so the eagle stands for Scorpio, all right? Hang on just a moment. These are the 4 fixed signs present in this card. So these are the fixed signs that show up that represent, you know, their element, okay? Fixed signs. All right, I hope that answered your question, Carol Singe. Remember, that's the symbol for Earth. It's the 5 elements, okay? Earth, fire, water, air, and then spirit, okay? All right, so okay, did anyone happen to find a similar app for Apple iPad? Okay, and this is from TB. Yes. There's an app on your iPhone that's in your Apple that is called Golden Thread Tarot for iPhone. And a lady emailed me as well. I believe it was an email. And she had found a site as well, and I'll give that to you right now. Hopefully it was an email. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. So the app Golden Thread Tarot for iPhone, all right? Okay, so Devlin, here is a link, okay, from Miss Devlin. It's http /tarot-the royal road.blogspot.com/ okay, http //tarot-the royal road.blogspot.com/ okay. She says that that's a good one, and it gives the meaning of the symbolisms, which I don't know. I don't think that's an app, but it's where you can go to look up the symbolism, okay. So all you got to do is Google it, you guys, and there's so many different places that are going to have that for you, okay? All right. Okay, Leonard Gage. He said that he got full body chills when I held up my favorite deck, Tarot of Dreams. Does that mean anything? Yes, it does. You need to get that deck. You need to order the Tarot of Dreams. That's why you did that, okay? You need that deck, my friend. It's calling out to you. Okay, now, Esmeralda Gerard, is your son-in-law okay after the 2 accidents? Yes, he is, but he does have a concussion, and it has affected his cognitive abilities, his speech, so he's going to physical therapy for that. But yes, he's fine. He's all right. Okay, Itaya Lightborn, you asking about when I had mentioned me and my daughter were subscribed to a box, a monthly box. There is the Witches box, okay? And then there is the Witches Moon box, and it's called the Bounty. That's one box, okay? And the other one is the Moon box. All right, the Moon box. You guys, she packs so much. I'm gonna do an opening. I still have them for this month. I haven't opened them up yet, and because I've been saving it to show you guys, because there's amazing stuff in here. Okay, stuff that you can use, herbs, you know, and if you're a beginner, okay, it can explain stuff for you as well. So she has, the Witch's Moon has 3 boxes: the Moon box, the Bounty box, and the Roots box. We get all 3 of them, okay? And then there is the Witches box, all right? Those are really good boxes, monthly boxes to get, all right? Okay, Leonard Gage. When one draws a card of the day, how long should one sit with the card and focus on it? Well, you sit there until you know, don't force anything. You know, when you draw something, that first thing that you get when you draw it, that impression, that's what you go with. And if it's something disturbing to you, something you may not like or feel uncomfortable about, or even if you do like it, then that's where you dig in a little bit within yourself and figure out where that came up from, all right? Where that impression came from, okay? And that's going to give you a better understanding of that card. Okay, Esmeralda Gerard, what is the other tarot book you have on your desk? Rider-Waite Pictures Magician. It is the Rider-Waite, you guys. It's this. It's the Rider-Waite tarot book, and I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. Now, I did dig out it's the Complete Idiot's Guide to Alchemy. This is a wonderful, wonderful guide right here. All right? This is when you're really wanting to break down and do that inner spiritual, you know, work and growth. When you're going through that dark night of the soul, this is when you want to go deep, okay? When you really want to find out, you know, there's things, layers and layers and layers. We're like an onion, and you're just peeling them back. This can help you, okay? It can help you if you had childhood trauma or just, you know, anything, okay? Spiritual alchemy, everybody needs to know needs to understand it, okay? Needs to understand it. Okay. Azure, okay? You asked, why must we light a candle when dealing with tarot? I mean, are we giving spirits away to us or trying to hold unwanted ones back? When you light a candle, it opens the spiritual realm, okay? It's fire. It opens it up. When you're doing tarot, you want to communicate with the other side. And this is a way for them to come through, okay? Now, I will be doing a video on protection, okay? Any candle you got, even a tea light, I'm going to show you, you know, if you're afraid that something bad will come in, I'm going to show you what to put in there. Or you don't even have to put anything, it's intentions. I'm going to do a video on that soon, okay? Hopefully by this weekend. Okay, and I'm, you know, tarot is very, very important, okay? I mean, candles with tarot. That's my opinion, okay? Now, if they're not using For beginners, you need a candle. Okay? I don't need a candle because I'm a channeler. All right? I already have a connection. I already have spirits, and I have guides that I communicate with. Okay? And I'm just telling you, you guys, you want a candle. It's important. It's important. Okay. Devlin, Get Kate, here we go. Would love a video on blessing the water and cleansing the cards. Yes, I'm going to do a video about that, okay? Moon oil, you guys, is very important, and I'm gonna make a video about that, okay? And you can use any oils you want. You can use olive oil. I let this one out in the Pisces moon, this mineral oil, because I have a specific use for this. I ordered, I ordered some little bottles, and I'm going to be making oils, and I will be doing that on camera, okay, as well. I'm going to be, okay, you guys will get to see that. You let me know what you want to see about stuff like that. I do it all. I can do it all. So just let me know. If there's something, oil that you want for a specific thing, let me know, okay? You should see my collection back here. It's just loaded down, all right? I can, and I can show you tricks to where it's not going to cost you a lot of money. These herbs and stuff, that you have to order, or you go to your mystic shop, they can get pretty expensive, okay? And I can show you ways around that, if that's where you feel like you need to put those intentions in, okay? And a lot of times you don't need it, but it's just it's what you believe, okay? Let's put it that way. Why is it called Florida water? That's a good question. That is a good question. I will look it up. I'll look it up, and I'll give you an answer on that tomorrow, okay? It's funny because like this, I don't know why it's called Florida water, but now I'm going to be looking it up. I'm learning a lot too with you guys, and it's amazing. I love it. We never stop learning. We never, we never can know enough, okay? There's so much knowledge with everything. Now, Tool Fisher, your mother has been in a car accident in the same spot 3 different times, okay? I read this. First time was when she was young. The next time was about 15 years ago, when I was a teen. And the third time was a month later. What does that mean? I mean, is there any message there? Yes, don't go down that road. Third time's a charm. I would not ever take that, whatever road that is again. I wouldn't, okay? Especially 3 times, that's not good. There could be, that area, that spot could be cursed. There could be something horrible, accident, something horrible could have happened in that spot, okay? It could be a portal, okay? It could be where the grid lines are at, where, there's a lot of energy there. There's many different things. Now, I don't feel like, it's your mother particularly. I feel like it's that spot. Stay away from it, okay? Yeah, I would never take it again. Okay, Carol Singe, what is Florida water? Where to get it? You can get it at Mystic Stores, your crystal shop. You can get it off Amazon, okay? That's it. All right, we're going to start class now. All right. Strength. Here we go. Okay. Write this down. Key words. instinctive drives, inner strength, survival, courage. When you get strength in a reading, it is time to pull upon your deep inner strength. It may be that you have pushed away your wild animalistic desires and impulses for the sake of logic and spirituality. Strength is urging you to work with that wild part of yourself. Find a balance between your basic drives and higher aspirations. You may be surprised to find that getting into your body, whether through exercise, feasting, or sex, actually opens up new spiritual doorways for you and increases your personal power, okay? If there is conflict in your situation, strength may be advising you to face your adversary with love and compassion. Don't worry, you're not giving up, only taming the beast, okay? Now, strength is associated with the number 8. 8 is the number of abundance, leadership, and influence. This number represents honor, respect, rewards, and power. With 8 comes a time to consolidate material and spiritual resources. Spiritually, 8 represents cosmic consciousness and infinity. 8 on its side. 8 is associated with strength and the star, okay? Now, the element strength is associated with is fire. Fire is one of the 4 classical elements in ancient Greek philosophy and science. It was commonly associated with the qualities of energy, assertiveness, and passion. The direction of fire is south. Now, it's associated with Leo. Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac. Leo characteristics include joyful, loyal, generous, affectionate, loving, cheerful, childlike, proud, authoritative, self-assured, confident, dramatic, entertaining, charismatic, energetic, extravagant, restless, self-centered, domineering, and lazy. All right. Now, it's associated with the 1st chakra and 4th chakra. Okay. The colors are yellow, orange, green, and white. And the crystals are citrine, topaz, diamond, herkimer diamond, and garnet. Garnet. All right, I'm going to hold these up, you guys, so you can take a picture. All right, whoa. Okay, let me make sure I'm up here. You see that? All right, and you can Google the meaning of the 1st chakra, 4th chakra, the rune or the I Ching if you want. Okay. This is the symbolism right here. Lion, infinity, and flowers. Okay. There are the colors and the crystals. Let me make sure. All right, let me go back because I was afraid I might have been moving. There you go. All right, awesome. Now, I have one of you asking about, you want me to incorporate the cards, okay, more. Well, and you guys, this may seem boring, okay, but I'm going to tell you something. You have to get to know each card before you start pulling cards and doing spreads, okay, because you're not going to understand. You're not even going to know what to look for or what's going on. That's why I'm not doing that yet. There is reason why I'm not doing that, okay? All right, so strength right there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look in this one. Now, strength in this book, okay, the major card of the sign, which is Leo, okay, and Leo's ruling planet is the sun, all right. It's associated with the King of Wands, okay, and again, the major card of the planet is the sun, all right. So Leo, the sign Leo, has 2 associated trump cards. That is strength and that is the sun, okay. Now, here we go. All right, strength. The white/wise woman and the red lion address the archetypal beauty and the beast theme. Each one's release, salvation, is dependent on that of the other. Thus, this card also describes a personal culture in which we succeed in letting creative powers flourish. The Beauty and the Beast. You have both of them inside of you. Yes. Okay. Love it. Spiritual experience. As above, so below, you guys. Man and woman have two centers of lust. One between the legs and one between the ears. I love it. You guys already know which how those go. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay, as the card of the day, fulfillment is being present to the full. Concentrating all one's strength to focus on the moment. For love and relationships, forget useless ideals and half-hearted activity. Give the force a new chance. For success and happiness, to live in the fullness of one's strength is to be completely present at a given moment. So this card is also the card for high points and peak sexual experiences. See the blue mountains as well as in every other walk of life. Okay, so the blue mountains, all right, is that's a huge symbolism with this card. You see the blue mountains, okay, in the background, and I'm going to give you the symbolism. You guys can look this up as well. You can Google it. The blue mountains, the positive side to it is creating heaven on earth, peak experiences and ecstasy. Now the negative side to it, the blue mountains are behind the figure. You better look around you, okay? So that would be like if you, I don't do reversals, I don't have to, but if you threw a card out and you had this, you didn't get a positive, okay? Positive didn't come through, no positive impression, then it would be the reversed meaning, okay? In reversed meanings, I'm going to tell you guys something. On the tarot, you don't need to learn the reverse meanings. If you know the positive, the good energy with it right side up, just think about what that means, okay? Being in reverse, you understand? And a negative. So it's pretty simple, all right? Now, you guys can study the reverse if you like. There is a tarot deck. It's the vice versa tarot. And I tell you what, they did a beautiful job on that deck. A beautiful job. I believe I used mine and I gave my deck to a friend, and I think I ordered another vice versa tarot for myself, because I'm going to start using that as well. And I think you guys, if you're interested, that's an amazing book and card set, okay? All right, so boy, I tell you what, I'm just slow, aren't I? I'm looking at the clock because I have to go somewhere at 5. All right, I have my grocery pickup at Walmart at 5. So that's why I'm looking at the clock. I want to get this done, and I want to try to get it uploaded before I leave. I didn't mean to have that one. It took me an hour to upload that one yesterday, okay, with the chariots. It's crazy. All right, you guys, the number 8, okay, the meaning of the number 8 in the tarot: material gain, recognition, and success. That's powerful. All right. 8 represents abundance, material prosperity, and worldly power. It's the number of leadership and authority. In a tarot reading, an 8 says you possess the organizational and managerial skills for material success, or conversely, that you need to develop them. Its appearance suggests it's time to get your financial or worldly affairs in order, okay? 8's vibration is linked with honor, respect, awards, public recognition, and abundance in all areas of life. When you draw an 8, the potential for achieving these benefits is there, but you need sincerity and dedication to come out on top. Sometimes an 8 cautions you to be careful with money or possessions. It points out issues you have around abundance or the lack of it. 8 and infinity, okay? On the spiritual level, 8 symbolizes cosmic consciousness. Infinity symbol is a figure 8 turned on its side. Look at the Magician card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and you'll notice this symbol above the Magus's head. Here it symbolizes wholeness, the development of multiple aspects of life, physical, mental, and spiritual. Witches also connect 8 with the 8 Sabbats in the Wheel of the Year. You can see this wheel symbolized on the Wheel of Fortune card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. That's awesome. Okay. There we go. Write this down. Keywords. Inner power, overcoming weaknesses, courage, persistence. Some tarot artists show strength as a woman in a relationship to a lion. The woman seems to be controlling the powerful beast, even treating him affectionately as she would a pet. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the woman bends over the lion, gently closing his jaws as if she expects no resistance to her touch. In other decks, she caresses the lion, rides atop him, or stands beside him. Although some interpreters view this card as emblematic of the struggle with your animal nature, others see it as a symbolic of self-confidence and inner strength, of being in harmony with your instinctive nature. Now, strength's number. Some decks assign strength the number 11 and give justice the number 8. I think strength and 8 are more closely aligned, and so did the creators of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, who broke with the older numbering system. From the perspective of numerology, 8 corresponds to pragmatism, material mastery, and financial success, whereas 11 represents humanitarianism and equality. Now, strength shows you're exhibiting moral courage and fortitude. You've learned to work with your instinctive nature, to listen to it and hear its whisperings. In shamanic teachings and mythology, animals often serve as guides and teachers who help us on our way. This card indicates you've come through difficulties and learned to rely on inner strength to solve problems. You've grown strong through suffering trials and tribulations. You've tamed the beast within. The lessons of this card is we don't conquer our animal natures by brute force, but by gentleness and feeling our way into rapport with the instinctive side. In a reading about money, you have the inner resources necessary to succeed. Strength can mean you're in a strong position financially or that a venture is sound. Sometimes this card advises you to rely on yourself, not others, and to trust your instincts. If the reading is about your job, strength shows that challenges have led you to discover your inner strength. Use this strength to overcome obstacles. You can handle whatever comes your way, because you've learned to listen to both logic and intuition. The decisions you make and the actions you take will succeed. In a reading about love, this card indicates you've befriended your instinctual side. Now your inner drives are in harmony with your outer desires. It can also suggest being patient and gentle with a partner and or yourself as you forge a strong relationship. That is so powerful. I love it. All right, you guys, we're going to do a breakdown. All right. So when I go back over these, I try to give you some other examples, but I try to do the keywords as well, you guys, because it's important. All right, and you guys need to be doing this yourself every day too. You need to go back through each energy. Now, when we start the minor arcana, you will set these aside, and it's going to be up to you to go back and make sure you remember. Okay, we won't be incorporating these when we start the minor arcana. Now, I will bring these in when one shows up, and I'm going to show you how it's related to that energy. Okay, you guys, it takes practice. Okay, and you got to memorize. Memory and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, this is something that I've seen these readers or these people say, learn, the tarot in 2.5 hours, and they're full of shit. And that, yes, I said that. I said that cuss word. Bless my heart. I don't think I've ever cussed, and that's the first time, because them people are crazy, all right? They're full of it. I just don't understand. I guess it's to get you to watch, okay? This is a process. This isn't something that you learn in 2.5 hours. So, yes, I call them on it. I sure would confront them. All right. Stuff like that makes me angry because it's a lie. All right, we've got the Fool. New beginnings, a new adventure. Some might be saying he's taking a blind leap of faith, okay? Doesn't have a plan. Others may say he's made a plan. He knows what he's going after. He's trusting in himself. He's believing in the universe, okay? And, he's excited. He's coming from a space of that childlike energy and faith, all right? And it could be a new beginning in any area of your life, okay? We have so many different areas with different things going on. Always remember that. Now we have the Magician, and you see the infinity, okay? The 8 on its side above his head, okay? That's what I was talking about a minute ago with the Strength card. Now, the Magician, this is you taking action. This is you understanding that you hold all the tools within you to be a creator. The Magician, the Alchemist, okay? You're manifesting. You're setting your intentions. You're making your mark. But at the same time, you realize not just manifesting is going to get the job done. You got to take the first steps, okay, in the direction of what it is that you desire. All right? This is you tapping into that life force energy and using it. Now we have the High Priestess, okay? This is you understanding how powerful you are, going within. Psychic abilities, awakening your spiritual gifts, okay? You're ready to use your gifts. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your own inner guidance, okay? And sometimes if there's anything hidden, it will be coming to the light. It could be something you're hiding from someone, or someone could be hiding something from you. Now, it depends on the cards that are around it. If you have the Ace of Swords, if you have Justice, if you have the Sun, cards that represent clarity around it, then that means that if whatever was hidden or what's been hidden will come to the light, okay? The Empress, okay? Nurturing, loving, generous. This talks about whatever you've planted here, whatever you've been nurturing, taking care of, it's going to come back threefold. You're going to have a little harvest, abundance coming in here, okay? It's going to be fruitful. She represents giving birth to your vision, ideas. She can represent the birth of a baby as well, you guys. And this is an energy of love as well, okay? It's a motherly, loving, nurturing energy, okay? And she is fertile. She represents growth and expansion with whatever it is you're nurturing and taking care of. And she is the mother. Now here we have the Father, the Emperor, all right? This is a powerful, bold energy. This talks about you asserting yourself, having projects that you're working on, a position of authority, leadership. The Emperor has or is laying a solid, unshakable foundation right here. There's structure, okay? Building whatever he's building or working on, whether it's home, career, financial empire, all right? There is structure here. It will get done. Powerful energy. The Hierophant, okay? Spiritual teacher, spiritual leader. This can represent religions, organizations. Oftentimes I always say you're making a commitment to yourself, to your higher self when you receive this, okay? Some of you, this could represent us going on a spiritual path or journey or coming out of it. Maybe coming out of the dark night of the soul, a wiser individual than you were before you went in, okay? It's a sage, that mastery energy right here. Light worker energy right here. Mentor, teacher, Reiki, therapist, all of that. The Lovers, okay? This is a powerful energy. It can represent the beginning of a relationship. And there's a soul connection there, okay? Soulmate connection. It can, depending on the energies that are around it, it can represent a divorce, okay? It can represent taking a relationship to the next level, moving in, all right? Getting engaged. This can represent needing to make a huge life-changing decision. But it's going to be for the betterment of your situation, all right? It's one of those decisions you'll never forget, okay? That's how big it is. And it talks about inner alchemy as well, spiritual alchemy, doing the inner work, the great work, balancing your energies, balancing relationships as well. Now you have the Chariot, okay? I love the Chariot. You know, this is you grabbing a hold of the reins, taking back power and control over your situation, over your life. You're in control now, okay? After a period of maybe dealing with conflict or struggles or challenges, okay? This is you using willpower, all right? You are in control. You're bringing opposing factors together, okay, with your mind. That's powerful. This talks about moving forward successfully. Your third eye is open. Your crown chakra is open. You know what you want. You know how you're going to get there. And you're going after it. And you will successfully achieve your goal. And most importantly, we're talking about your happiness. Okay? Strength, you guys. Beautiful, courageous energy right here. There's a lot of self-confidence. There's passion. There's desire. Okay? This is you taming the beast, the inner beast within, all right? Taming that human, the flesh, okay? Strength is a wonderful, wonderful energy. It reminds me of the star as well because, you know, oftentimes this talks about, you know what, you're going to go after your heart's true desire right here, your vision, your wish, okay? Because you understand it's achievable, it's within reach, you can do it. All right, and this is you having the passion, this is you having the self-confidence to make it happen. And again, just like the Chariot, it talks about you're going after what makes you happy, okay? All right, you guys. Woo! All right, I think we are done for today, okay? I'm trying to think here. Now, I know I'm going to take pictures of the... One of you ladies said that it was blurry. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out and get that up for you, okay? All right, I love you guys. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. All right, leave questions. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? I love you guys. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.